We're exactly now 100 days away from the start of the 2026 World Cup back here in the United States. For the first time in 32 years, 11,552 days since we last hosted a World Cup match.
That's being very precise. July of 1994. Something you may not have known, though. Kansas City actually tried to host the World Cup then, but wasn't picked. Fox 4's Hannah King takes us back in time.
We wanted to see if Kansas City celebrated, even though the games were not being held in our city back in 1994. So we went downstairs to the basement to check the tapes. We won't share with you that process, but we did find one with the title, Soccer Fans. And Soccer Fans we found.
They save for 4 years, like since the last World Cup in Italy, they save to do just this trip.
You would think with 18 busloads of Germans traveling all the way to the United States to see their team play that everybody's really interested in soccer. Think again.
In the video, there were many cheers, but many more drinks thrown back. Celebrations took place in North Kansas City anyway, even though the Metro didn't have much to do with the '94 World Cup. We've determined that that very large group of German soccer fans likely ate at a place that was once here, called the Gold Buffet. You may remember it. It was a very popular spot for decades here in Clay County and North Kansas City. But as you can see, there's nothing here now. The Kansas City Metro was just a stop along the way for the group to score some soccer elsewhere in the States. But it wasn't for the city's lack of trying. To the library now, specifically the Missouri Valley Room.
The weekly Scotch doubles.
You can find here this call to Kansas Cityans and beyond in the local paper. In May of '91, an ask of soccer fans to pledge by phone and guarantee yourself good seats. The exact words from this ad to help bring the World Cup '94 soccer to Kansas City. Kansas City was to compete at the end of that month against other cities like Chicago, Denver, and Dallas to become one of the 12 World Cup host cities. It said, send no money now, just say you'll attend. I wanted to show you this. I didn't know if you'd seen this. It says, help bring World Cup soccer to Kansas City.
I hadn't seen that in years.
35 to be exact. It was the launch of a campaign that was used in Kansas City's presentation to the World Cup Organizing Committee on May 20th, 1991. That's when Lamar Hunt unveiled a poster showing over 20,000 seats had been pledged in the first 16 days of the campaign.
You put forth your best foot with what you got, and we did that. But it was not enough.
Congressman Emanuel Cleaver was Mayor Cleaver then.
The city was clearly not ready. Now, I wouldn't have said that to Reporter King or anybody else if they had asked me at that time. But today, I have no reservations.
Development of the sport here, along with the city's competitiveness to compete.
We are a major competitor to anything or anybody or any institution around the globe.
Congressman Cleaver says we are much more prepared now for the World Cup than we were back then. In Kansas City, Hannah King, Fox 4, working for you.